Hey guys, it's Daniel here, and I haven't filmed a video in a while, so I thought I would go ahead and, while I'm on vacation, film a quick video. Summers for me are actually a lot busier than normal, like days, I don't know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and warn you that this video is probably not gonna have any editing in it at all, because I'm filming this on my Galaxy tablet. That was not paid advertising or anything, because, you know, I only have 3 subscribers, so I mean, it's not like anyone's paying me or anything, but those people who are subscribed, you guys are amazing. Thanks for subscribing. But while I was here, I kind of made a stop. I'm in Okaloosa Island, by the way, or at Okaloosa Island near Destin and Fort Walton, Florida. But I stopped at a Books A Million nearby, and I picked up probably more books than I should have, but worth it in the end. But I'm gonna go ahead and do just a quick book haul for you guys, because I know it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, and I need to go ahead and, you know, tell you that I'm still doing this. So this shirt it's kind of baggy, so anyway, here we go. This first book actually isn't mine. It's from my mother. She bought this one for her, and she wanted to read it. It's called Anger Is an Energy by John Lydon. Yes, some singer in a band or something, I'm not sure, but she really wanted this book, so she bought it. I think it's an autobiography, so I have not much to say about this one. I wouldn't read this book because it's just not for me, you know, but I don't know who this guy is. But yeah, John Lydon, pick up his autobiography. The next book I got, I've been meaning to pick up for a while. It's the book I'm actually reading right now. While I was there, I was like, I thought I might as well get it. I have some money, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up this book so I can start reading it. And it was the first book in the Throne of Glass, called Throne of Glass, by Sarah J. Maas, and it is a really good book so far. I'm only like on page 30 or something like that. But I just finished the No Safety in Numbers trilogy, which is a really nice, quick trilogy read if you ever want to read it, so you can check that one out. But Throne of Glass I've been meaning to get for a while. I didn't really want to know much about it before I read it, so I just hopped in. So far I know it's about an assassin who's been captured and is offered her freedom if she can complete this challenge, this game, competition thing. So far it is really good, and I'm really enjoying it. So Throne of Glass, this one I'm reading right now. The next book I picked up was one I had been wanting for a while, mostly because one of my friends has the exact same name as the main character in this book, and it was in the bargain section, so I couldn't pass it up. And it's a hardback cover, and it is Struck by Lightning by Chris Colfer. In case you don't know, Chris Colfer plays actually one of my favorite characters in the Glee series television show. I don't know much about this either. I know it's about like some kid in high school, I know, right? But I've been wanting to read this for a while, and while it is not the original cover, I think this is like the film cover and stuff, it's still, I thought it was a pretty good find. It was only like $5, and I've been really wanting to read this for a while. And it looks like a pretty quick read, and Chris Colfer is pretty cool. See, there's not a picture in the back of him. But yeah, so Struck by Lightning. Tell me if you guys enjoyed this book, if you've read it. And my friend, actually one of my friends, is named Carson Phillips. She's a girl though, so, but I think that was very interesting. They're named the exact same thing. Anyway, okay, the next book is I picked up in the bargain too. I had no idea what this book is about really. I just read this quick little description on the back, and it kind of pulled me in, and it was only $4, and I thought, why not? I'm just gonna get it. And it is called Icons by Margaret Stohl. I really like that last name, Margaret Stohl. And the back says, everything changed on the day the wind shattered, the day the window shattered, the day the power stopped, the day Doll's family dropped dead, the day Earth lost a war it didn't know it was fighting. That just like dragged me in, and it's published by Little Brown, and they usually don't publish anything bad, so I thought I would pick it up. I don't know why this was in the bargain, but just scanning through it now, it looks like some of the text is blocked out, but I think that was part of the book. But then again, I didn't read the description because I kind of want to be surprised when I go into this. I've been doing that a lot lately with books. wanting to be surprised more when I go into them. Unless I'm really looking forward to a book, or like that I've been anticipating for a while, I usually will try not to read the description except for what's on the back and stuff. Because descriptions lately have been giving up a lot. Anyway, I'm rambling. Anyway, it's called Icons of Margaret Stoll. Your heart beats only with their permission. That sounds really, doesn't that sound awesome? Anyway, tell me if you guys have read this one, and let's go on to the next one. The next book I picked up is actually by one of my favorite authors, and I found this in the bargain too and could not pass it up because it was so cheap, and it was a hardback, and that is the only, I'll explain that in a second, but it's Fallout by Ellen Hopkins. This is the third book, I believe, in the Crank trilogy, which actually is one of the only few books that I've not read of hers, is the Crank trilogy, well, in her YA at least, and this is the last book, and this is in hardcover, and I usually like only to get her books in hardcover because, I don't know, they're so good, and they're written in verse, so that's really different, and I really like that, and I can usually fly through one of these books in like 1 or 2 days, and they're pretty chunky books, but since it's written in verse, it's really easy to get through them. But I saw this in the bargain area, and though I have not read the first 2 books, and I do not have the first 2 books, I had to get it because it was only $4. It's hardcover, and I just could not pass up one of her books like this in this pretty good condition like this. I mean, there are some like scratches, and not scratches, but like smears and stuff that you can see on the back in the light, but it's nothing too bad, nothing bad at all. But they don't really seem to carry her books in hardcover unless they're new anymore. Like, I was looking, and all they have them is the new paperback covers, which are not my favorite covers. They're kind of and they also just have the regular paperbacks, which are I don't want them in paperbacks because they mess up too easily. At least hers do, because they're so big and they're like in paperback, and the paperback isn't like the best quality in that one for me. I mean, like paperback like this is hard to explain. It like has like the spine that's not gonna bend, and it's, I don't know. I've just been iffy with getting paperback for her because I like her books so much I might want to reread them or something. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Okay, I'm rambling again. I'm rambling. This video is already 7 minutes. I'm only halfway done. And but I don't know, it's hard to explain. I just want to like, I don't know, because I want to pass down every book if I ever had kids or something like that. So, I don't know, I just like having her books in hardback, because they're like nice, there it is. They're like nicer looking when they're in hardback, I should say. They just, I don't know, this looks like a book you just want to buy. Anyway, moving on, I'm sorry. Actually, I only have 2 more books here. The next book was also in the bargain, and I've been seeing this book around, and it looks very interesting, and it sounds very interesting. Don't really know 100% what it's about, but it is called Every Day by David Leviathan. I think I said that right. Basically, it says, it says, every day a different body, every day a different life, every day in love with the same girl. That sounds like a very interesting book, and I've seen this book around, and it always intrigued me, and so it was $5, had to pick it up. That's that, really. Okay, the last book I had actually bought full price. Although it has a sticker on here where it's like buy 2 get 1 50% off, but I had heard some people talking about this one. This book I've heard from Jesse the Reader that it does have a suicide warning on it or something like that. I don't know what that means really, but a suicide trigger warning on it. But it is called My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine. Oh geez, I don't want to pronounce this last name wrong. Wanga? Wait, am I right? R-A-N-G. Is that an R or a J-G? Or is that an R? Sorry, is that an R or an N? We're just gonna say that's an R. It looks like an N. Wanga. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm butchering that name. But from what I've gathered from this book, it's really nice cover, by the way, and it looks like a quick read. I got this full price for $17.99. Anyway, but it's about this girl who likes plotting her death. I know it sounds really weird, but she just can never come to do it or something like that. I'm not sure. It sounds very interesting, and the cover is just spectacular. Like, look, even the hard cover on it is just like beautiful. I mean, like, how could you not want to own this book? But it says one spark can change everything. So that's basically all I know about that book. I'm sorry this whole video has just kind of been me rambling, and I don't have an editing system, so I can't with me right now, and I don't really want to spend a lot of time. I kind of wanted this just to be like one-on-one thing, And that's what it was, and this is reaching 10 minutes now. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like button, and I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you, I guess, when I see ya. Bye.